Oh, yes. Pizza.
Yeah. Thank you.
Is this the family recipe? All right. Thank you.
Do you need anything else?
Mm-mm. Thanks. No, that's all.
Alright.
Thank you. All right. Are they all recording?
Mm-hmm.
Kickback Pod, episode 1.
Do it more to your left so that camera gets it too. There you go.
Episode 1, take 1.
And you're live.
Hello and welcome to the first inaugural episode of the Kickback Pod. Right here, I got to the left of me my first guest, Reeq Nasty, a.k.a. Murderwood General, a.k.a. best janitor you ever seen around your block, a.k.a. man with the keys, a.k.a. Dr. Reeq.
I don't think I go by any of those nicknames, but yeah. What's going on, man?
Listen, I'm doing good. Got some pizza right here in front of me. Got some drinks in front of me. I already know it was getting right before the show. It's a good day. I ain't too mad. So, like I said, this is the first inaugural Kickback episode. This is going to be one of them type of pods where we had different type of guests come over, talk, tell us about their days, their lives, how they got here, different things they got going on in their lives, things I got going on in mine. Little conversations back and back. It's like a little kickback. So, once again, reach out and the DMs come out. You can end up being a guest as well, doing one of these as well right up here with me on another Kickback episode. We could be eating some pizza, having some drinks too as well. So, right back to my guy to the left. Like I said, this is my man Reeq right here. Me and him went to high school together, you know, back in the days of the SPG boys. So, once again, shout out to all them Shipley days and all that stuff, you know. Everybody who was around during them times, like,
Yes, sir.
great times, truly blessed. So, tell me about some of your favorite times about back in the day, man.
Like Shipley? Oh, man. It's too many. I remember, like, the first, like, 3 months, I ain't even hang with y'all, bro.
Nope.
Like, not at all.
Didn't fuck with me at all. For at least the first 6 years I knew you.
All right. 6 years is crazy. No.
Nah, it was 3 months of absolutely no contact. Just passing the hallways. I mean, somebody raised their hand, somebody else would raise their hand. What's up? Being in the same circles-ish as some of the same people we was kind of hanging out with, but not even really at that time neither.
Right.
Because I was basically an extension of Dan hanging out with everybody at that point. Because I knew Dan and everything since middle school. You was still finding your way in too.
Yeah. That was complete culture shock. That's why, like, I was going into there, literally going from all black school.
Yeah.
Then I went to Shipley,
that
and I was
first year
like,
is
what?
different.
It's crazy.
It take a minute to get your bearings.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
So like tell the people like where you went to middle school.
Middle school, I went to Young Scholars Charter School in North Philly. I guess elementary school, I went to Harity neighborhood school, and then got accepted into Shipley. I went there. Ended up being probably one of the best decisions of my life, though, because I met a lot of cool people, had a lot of experiences that I probably wouldn't have if I would have stayed in the city. So.
Okay. Now, like you said, it was a big culture shock. So I also came up from it being in the city and everything like that, and then going out there the first year and looking at everything and seeing these houses, man.
What?
These houses, man, it was different. It was very, very, very different. I mean, there's people's houses I've gone to or my house, and I never thought my house was tiny, especially at that time. And we lived in a row home. but it felt huge. Like
Facts.
people's pool houses and garages is making my house look like a small
Yeah.
addition that could be maybe tacked onto the back and probably not even.
Yeah,
Why bother?
like a doghouse, basically.
Oh my god!
In
Yeah,
comparison,
literally something they would have.
Like,
I've been at cribs that are estates. They literally would actually put a doghouse the size of my house of what it was for their little dogs, and that's no bullshit.
and not even talking about like how the house looked, just talking about size wise.
Yeah, size wise, like square footage wise. Yeah.
Crazy.
It was different. I mean, like these are completely different neighborhoods. Like out in like Shipley, like you're talking like multi-million-dollar properties, multi-million-dollar incomes, billion-dollar families.
Mm-hmm.
And then being in the city of Philly, like growing up where we are, and it's like you seeing $1,000 families, like like.
Bring the mic closer to you. Probably even a little bit more. Yeah, you go.
What was you saying?
Give me a second. Use this break time to finish up another slice of pizza real quick.
Some of your slices of pizza. So that is house one. You ever charge those other mics yet? You ever charge these ones yet?
I need to.
Yeah.
Glad you said something. I'll do that today.
I still gotta edit the 2 videos we did with them. I don't think I'm gonna use the audio from them. I think you should return them if you still have time.
I don't think I still have time. Well, I
Oh,
would.
30 days. Probably like 30 days, right? If it's Amazon. Get $40 back.
I do both of them. And plus, definitely usable. Cause I mean, think about like the little skits that I just did for like the
You
intro.
still haven't sent me those either. You gotta send me that.
Yeah, I'll cut that down.
End of next Sunday. Yeah, no, I mean, in those cases, they're good use cases.
Like I said, we could always get better ones eventually, but
yeah, it'd be nice to just have one more of the exact one I got. Well, that's altogether would be 120. Actually, no, if you went online, you could probably get the thing I have for $80 and it'd be $100.
and that's the laugh thing.
Yeah, but it's not wireless.
The wired one.
Good option. Something to think about. Got more solo cups up here or no? Solo cups?
Gotta touch cock.
Glad I brought this. Yeah, I bet a lot of people from Shipley just like uncomfortable rich. You know, their houses are like, what? I need to get out.
You don't even want to touch nothing in there. It's crazy.
still recording on everything.
All good.
Word. Episode 1,
Take 2. No, I'm just kidding.
basically.
Actually, yeah, Reeq, real quick, just go ahead and do some more talking.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
7, 8, 9 to the
Cool.
10. Every time we move, we go kill someone.
It's cool at this jump, at this level, or I talk low naturally, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, if you just want to get closer to the mic and then still be able to talk like at the volume you're doing, that's better. Just the further away you get from it,
Mm-hmm.
Will's like so loud, and then you're just, yeah, your levels aren't very up there. So
Got you.
I'll lean a little bit more. Talking to it a little bit.
well, Will likes to eat the mic.
Yeah. And then like, yeah, what's up, man?
All right, so episode 1, Kickback Pod, take 2.
The
Can't wait to hear it. Not the controller.
Not the PS5s. Those things are still limited edition nowadays. You know how hard it is to find those. I had some dude, actually. I was at work. And I like walked outside. I'm like going to my car, and like I see this dude like open his trunk up, and he like pulls out a PlayStation 5, hands it to some other dude. And then there's like 1 or 2 other ones in there. And I look over, I'm like, you selling them? He looks at me, he's like, yeah, 600. Get the fuck out of here.
600.
Yeah, but people was buying them. I seen them definitely more than one time in
When
that
was
lot.
this was when they first came out? Or like recently?
This was during COVID. Like,
Oh yeah, I mean yeah.
like at
600 is
least
cheap
that,
actually.
Yeah, that was still when that was still when you used to supposedly go to the website and couldn't get them no more.
Mhm.
Like every time you would go, it'd be like sold out type thing.
No, that's actually, yeah, 600. If somebody was selling for 600, that was a good deal. Cause they was
Yeah.
going for like
Way more than that.
nine at least.
Thousands. People was really doing that. I'm like, God no. If the company don't think they should sell it for more than this price, who the fuck am I to tell them? You know what? I'm gonna pay more than what you would sell it for. Motherfucker, they handing it to me for the one price. It's the same product. Don't come with nothing else on it.
I mean, it's cause so basically it's like Picasso's. Like,
It ain't a Picasso,
They only
though.
make it ain't.
It ain't because they still making more,
I'm just saying,
and
but like
there
it's
ain't
just,
no special number on it.
I know.
You could have paid $3,000 to get that thing shipped,
It don't
sent,
matter,
delivered,
bro.
overnighted to you within the same 2 weeks that it came out. I
hear
bought
you.
mine, God knows when later.
It
Bought
don't
it at the
matter.
retail price.
It don't
If we
matter.
both put ours on the market right now for sale price, we both getting back the same amount. And if we go to GameStop, we probably got to pay them to take it.
All right. No, it don't matter, bro. Like if they got the supply, and y'all need it, they can sell it for whatever. If you make 2 iPhones, you can sell them iPhones for $500 million probably. And people will buy them just to say they have them. Let's be honest.
Nah, you know, yeah, you're right.
People buying sneakers right
You're
now
right,
for like
yeah,
20
yeah.
bands, 30 bands
Yeah,
for a sneaker that was made for like $10.
yeah.
Yeah, think about it.
But I don't know. Some of these sneakers got different type of leathers.
For 30 bands?
My leather is so soft.
Isn't
My top so soft.
I don't know, bro. That's why if I ever hit the lotto, bro,
Yeah.
I'll probably still just be wearing regular stuff because, like, I just can't see myself spending $20,000 for a T-shirt or a pair of jeans or something, bro. Nah, I can't do it.
I can't even lie on wax. You got me fucked up. You gonna see me draped up, dripped out. Listen, for the bare minimum that I would do, I would not wear the same outfit twice. And that doesn't mean that I wouldn't buy the same outfit more than once by saying, because it would probably happen because I would be forgetful. Like, I'm not going to say that that wouldn't happen. Like, there's sometimes you go to the store and maybe I get 2 black polo sweatsuits. Like, why the fuck not? But
why I get 2 though? Like, bro.
Because this is my next logic. I'm never washing clothes again. That's the type. That's where I want to get to. I don't want to wash clothes again. I just want to every Sunday or every Saturday either have it set up for like an instant drop off or like I hit the mall, grab some shit for a week, have my week's worth of fits that I go out there and get. If something changed during the week where I need a different fit, I just go out and get the different fit.
I feel you, but you can do that now, bro.
I ain't got that type of money right now.
You don't need that type of money. I promise you. When I had my apartment, I used to have cleaners come to my joint for like $50, and they was there for 3 hours.
You're talking about getting something cleaned.
They washed all my shit too.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to ever wash clothes again.
Yeah.
Like, every day, 365 days. That's 365.
You don't need to
fits.
wash stuff every day, bro. You can,
No, I'm not washing ever again.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about anybody who's washing your clothes don't need to wash stuff every day, especially if you're not wearing them again.
But that's what I'm saying. After I don't wear them again, I'm throwing them out. Like I'm not stocking them later and filling it out. I'm never going to have like a walk-in closet because it's going to be pointless. I only need 7 fits at most every week.
Okay. So
and at the end of the week, every time I take that outfit out, where the dirty clothes hamper is at your crib will be my trash bag, or trash can.
So you don't need a washer dryer in your house.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't have it. Why would I have a washer and dryer? What would be the point?
We should not be giving you a platform.
That's what I'm saying.
This is what your money is going to. Once again, we're looking for sponsors to once again pay for these habits. And once again, and this takes me back to the first thing that we were talking about earlier. The culture shock, the place that I ended up going to school, and you know it makes you have different aspirations in life. Like it changes the way you look at things. Like, and then I got people like to the left of me
because we went to the same school. We got totally different mindsets.
Well, look, listen, I had people to the left of me who they was able to be fresh they whole life basically.
Ooh.
He came out the womb and shit with the polo down to the socks and shit like that. Like,
never.
Yeah.
I wish we could replay high school just to see, bro. Like,
yeah, everybody had their days. Everybody had their days.
Everybody came in crazy. Like, I was not. Nobody should be proud of those days.
I mean, there were some days when just came in there with their shit, but like,
of course, every dog has his day, but
like no, like consistently, and it was actually funny too because like once again, like we're surrounded by people who are millionaires and billionaires, and like we're worried about what fucking logos are on our shit, and they're wearing shit from Kmart.
Facts.
They wearing shit like where their pants are like literally the same pants they had like in 8th grade. They had them pants since 4th grade.
You can see.
Been outgrew them. Didn't matter.
They socks through their shoes because they got holes in them. They don't care.
No one cared.
Like,
none of them cared.
That's crazy.
God damn it! I bet you that nanny's gonna be driving a Maserati up to pick them up.
Hell yeah.
God damn it! It's gonna be a Porsche in that goddamn pickup line, and they going to a big crib with real money. And we sitting here like, damn, yo, your polo leaning. Best
then
believe.
That's funny. It's like it's funny, but it's not funny because like we could joke about that shit, but like we really shouldn't have been thinking that, bro. Like that's why like people be stuck in the same like shit they be stuck in because it's like I don't know. I can't really explain it, bro. I can't really explain it. Like you literally just stay within your means because you don't know no better. Like nobody taught you that there's more than just what logo you got on your like this joint, bro. I got this joint for like what $30 total, top and bottom. In high school, we would have probably tried to come in with a polo joint for like $100 and something. For what? For what? We was still catching the train to get to school. We wasn't pulling up well.
Yeah, I got a couple episodes on wax where I went on a tape and said I literally spent a rack once I realized we was recording.
What'd you say?
He spent $1,000 just for one episode.
Not just for one episode. Well, see, the thing is, look, all right, listen, people. It's not as crazy as it sounds. This is like the third thing I'm doing that is a weekly to bi-weekly to monthly show that I am now producing. It is one thing to have a certain amount of clothes in your regular day-to-day life that you could wear, and it's fine. And no one cares because you got your work clothes. Then you got your weekend clothes, and I got the clothes that nobody gives two shits about because I'm just chilling and relaxing. Got a nice wardrobe already established at all times. Then you add daily shooting, weekly shooting. Yeah, on camera, I'm looking like I'm running through a lot of fits, and sometimes we gotta do 2 things in one day. That's 2 fits. And we're filming 2 times in a week. That's 3 fits to 4 fits. In order to make the time lapse make sense in some of the situation for the different things we're filming, and 2, listen, if we do make it, I ain't trying to be the dude wearing the same one shirt every single time.
Nah, I'm ready to be Zuckerberg.
I want them to be able to look and see listen, maybe it's the vanity for me, but I feel like I had to have different fits. Like,
I mean, there's nothing wrong with wanting to, ball out and do your thing, but
I got the PRPS jeans, I got the APL sneaks.
honestly, I don't even know what none of that means.
Same.
I'm just
I'm drawn.
see. I mean, that's
It's me. I'm a bad person. Don't listen to me.
bro.
Don't
I'm a
follow my
bad
ways.
person.
listen, bro. You get up every
Save
morning.
your
to go to work.
money. Yeah, yeah.
You can spend it on whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, that is facts, though.
Your money.
That is facts. Get the things that you feel like you need.
Mm-hmm.
As long as everything else is taken care of. And I always say don't spend outside your means, too.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, don't go in debt over shit. Like, I would never put myself in a debt situation. over anything like something basic like clothes or anything like that. Like, in real life situations, like, I wouldn't get that deep.
Yeah, no.
But shit, I ain't gonna lie, man. I really do like that Versace shit though.
I mean, I don't really pay attention to it. So, I mean, it'd be some stuff that I see. I'm like, oh, that's a nice shirt. That's a nice, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like some nice jeans. But I would never know, like, oh, that's I don't even know what brand to say right there.
Yeah. See, the thing is, like, now, and like that is also one of like the best things is like, and that was my thing for the longest. I was like, everything is big. Like, nobody cares about anything. Like, as long as you got something that look right.
Mm-hmm.
And like, there's so many different type of designers out there that make different stuff that look right. And especially like now, like the diversity, the online shopping is crazy.
Oh, for sure.
Well, like something with how you want stuff, like you're like, I want a different outfit every day, and I'm just gonna throw it away. Like a lot of people are getting like mad about because you're not the only person who wants that, and they already have subscriptions for that. I get ads for it all the time. Like, we'll send you an outfit every day. Yeah, and then you just have to do a monthly subscription.
Yeah, and I'm not saying like I'd literally throw them like in the trash and throw them in the garbage disposal.
No. You literally said
I would throw them in a trash bag and then I would get it dropped off at the Salvation Army or something along those lines. Like I would donate those clothes back.
Good. I'm glad
you
fixed it.
I'm not literally throwing them in a dumpster. Like,
I'm glad you corrected it, 'cause that's what you made it seem like.
Oh, no, I'm not that much of an animal. Every time I go through my clothes, I always donate to the Salvation Army or the Goodwill.
For sure. But you know what? You can actually donate them the money instead of the clothes.
You go a step further. You're like, well, hold on. I only wore this once. Did I really need it?
Did I really need that? Yeah, I did.
Just for the pics.
I did.
I feel you.
Honestly, you know what the worst part is? It's not even for the pics, it's for the vids, for this shit. Okay. My pic game is on 0. I got more pictures in my phone of just memes than anything else.
Same.
I don't take selfies like that. Like, what's your Snapchat score?
I don't have a Snapchat.
This man's living in the moment over there.
Snapchat.
Nah, this is my man Peter Griffin to the left of me. Yeah.
Peter Griffin is crazy.
But I mean, it encapsulates you pretty much, though.
Explain.
Because you're a family guy.
Okay.
Reeq, he's a family guy. All the things that
What's
make
wrong with
you.
that? What's wrong with being a family man?
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
That's what I'm saying.
Just putting the hat on the hat.
No, but let's go.
And I honestly assume that that's what the antics are when you're at home. Like a combination between Peter Griffin and like Cleveland Brown. Like some days you Cleveland, some days you come downstairs and she just like, Reeq. Like how like Lois would be like, Peter. You just running around being a fucking menace for no reason.
Nah, man. It's actually a very chill life, man. I don't get in trouble.
Probably be sitting there with the newspaper.
Nah, man.
The stocks are doing well, darling. Yes, I'll take a cup of tea. Do we have only ginseng? I really wanted the rosemary. It's all right. Let me know when you're ready to go. Speed rounds of Sudoku again.
All right, yeah.
I'll be over here on the couch.
You start going crazy. You had that one prepared too. Like, he was ready for that shit.
I just got days for days of burns and shit, just waiting to go after all my friends, just in case they turn into my enemies.
Damn, that was a bar right there. You gotta record it. Oh, it's recording.
Yeah, it's recording. You saw I was recording music as you was walking up.
I did.
Just in case things went south in the pod right after this diss track was coming out.
Oh man. Now I'm trying to make an R&B album though.
Yo, what's up with it?
I'm
now
trying
that
to
I got
do an R&B album, bro.
Yo, I definitely gotta get the interface now because after playing with the new interface, oh my god. Yo, I was at Chris, it's over. You should have never let me use that thing. For the music battles? Oh my god. Oh my god.
I mean, yeah, step up your game.
Step up your game.
This is my mixer. I don't know what you're talking about. I can just take it away from you.
Savage, end your whole career.
What career? Fair enough.
He said, all I gotta do is go home. And I win.
Just lock his door. We're just gonna Zoom our pods from here on out. It's okay. I can just wire you in from here. I actually wouldn't be surprised if you actually would do something like that.
What?
Be
Do
like,
Zoom podcast?
Yeah. I mean, like, there's got to be a way to make it.
If we end up getting people who are like out of state who want to be on podcasts, that's probably the way we're gonna do it.
Because I'm like, so if I'm ESPN, and you're a sports analyst that somebody cares about, and they want to talk to you, but you're sitting in your bedroom, you like pull some shit up, and then all of a sudden you're like passionate with live TV. So there's got to be a way for you to be sitting somewhere and me to be sitting somewhere and us do the pod as if we're sitting next to each other.
Good Wi-Fi and green screen, but I don't know if we could do that live.
I don't know why we'd have to do it live.
Yeah, if you want to just...
We don't do anything else live.
Yeah, but you're talking about like sports analysts, so that's what made me think like you wanted to do this live.
We could do sports live.
We gotta pick a lane.
This is the Barstool methodology. We're picking all the lanes.
You're not wrong by saying that.
We are creatives. We literally are the lanes.
But they do that all the time on like First Take and all that. Like,
yeah.
They don't. Sometimes they don't never be in the
same
spot.
room, like, and they doing that. That's what I'm saying. If they can do that live on television, like,
yeah,
there's got to be a way for us to be able to do that. That's like not Zoom.
But that's also like a multi-billion-dollar company too. So.
Yeah, but there's levels to everything. So they got it by now. Like they've been doing that for how many years? Like that's what I'm saying. Like it's got to be like at a
Well, you want to know something really crazy? So Mark Zuckerberg, he just did a podcast with this other guy, Fred something. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. What they did was they uploaded themselves into the Meta.
Oh shit.
They have their whole body, like features and their face and stuff, mapped out into CGI. So like they put on the Oculus and it maps their face, and then their bodies are in the Meta.
That's crazy.
And they're just doing a podcast together, into the dark void.
That's crazy.
Being miles away from each other. So yeah, I mean it's even more possible and more creepy with what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You have an Oculus, don't you?
All my nephews and nieces do.
That's what I'm saying. Access to.
Mm-hmm.
I got one.
You got one?
Yeah.
Can we like record while we're in there?
You know what really freaks me out is like sometimes I get a thought that like, what if we're already doing that?
Chill, bro. I'm about to go home.
Sometimes I be like, dude, my friends aren't actually really here.
I gotta be a good family guy. Don't make me go Peter again.
Yeah, that's kind of creepy, bro. I ain't think like that's crazy.
I try not to think about it too much.
All right, that's like I proposed the other day. I was like, what if we got it fucked up? What if this is the dream?
That's a long ass dream.
Yeah, right. That has a lot of chapters of recurring memories.
But I'm saying, like, what if that's the dream? Like, this is like the only thing. Because, like, think about dream. Like, when you dream, quote. All right, so like, assuming like how dreams are right now.
Mm.
You gotta die to wake up most of the time.
Okay.
That got dark. That got real dark.
My dreams got levels. That sounds morbid.
Real dark.
We need to talk later.
You don't have people killing you in your dreams?
Oh, man.
How much has happened since the last pod?
In my dreams, a lot.
Ever since that Georgie shit? Yeah, see. Halloween episode. Watch it. He is actually, it's starting to make sense. He's probably losing it ever since then. Been down in those sewers again.
Oh, man. No, I just saw this movie on Hulu, The Mill. It's like that. It was like I can't really say it. Because if people want to watch it, I don't want to give no...
Nah, fuck it. Give all the spoilers.
Spoiler alert. You can say
fuck
it now.
that. Yeah, tell them.
Oh, as soon as you say spoiler alert, I can say whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Now if they keep listening, then that's on them.
All right. So,
Skip forward like 10 seconds and keep trying again if you keep hearing something that makes sense.
There's chapters on YouTube. They can skip it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, now, in The Mill, it basically was like a simulation type of deal. Like,
Okay.
the dude wakes up in a mill and he doesn't know how he got there.
Typical.
Yeah. But he finds out that it's his actual employers. They have him there for like, what do you call it?
Testing them and shit?
No, for like managerial
Be a manager?
training. Yeah.
This is a training protocol?
Okay, that's what they
Where
make
the
it
fuck
seem
you work
like.
at?
But so each day, you gotta spin this mill, walk around this heavy ass mill, and push it for a full revolution.
Whoa.
Like 50 times, and it's heavy as shit. But you
Okay.
got like a good 16 hours or something to do it. And you can go, you can stop as much as you want, but you have to do at least 50.
Damn.
In
At
a
least
day?
look, at least 50. But if you just do 50 and somebody else do 51, the lowest person dies.
Oh my god.
Every day.
Oh my god.
Every day, the lowest person die. So, the dude, the main character, he does it. First day, he get like 50. No, he get like 60 or something like that. No, like 100. Something crazy. Nothing too crazy. And some girl gets like 62. They put her on the loudspeaker of her dying. Like, so everybody locked in a separate room and you just hear her dying in the gym.
Damn.
So that like give you motivation to like work hard.
Well,
If you want to
has
make
anyone-
it through this, do they tell you the numbers? Like,
I was gonna
No.
say.
who died?
And you know,
How
So
many
you never
people
know?
are in it?
You don't
work.
know.
So you never know how many people are in it, and you never know what the lowest number is.
Because I'm thinking
No.
like you all work together, you get the same number.
You can, but that's the part of the movie. You can actually like all band together and do 51 if y'all wanted to, and nobody would die.
Okay.
But if
But
someone
that's
gets
a lot of
52, don't all those 51s die?
I think just one of the 51. It's just one person each day.
Yo, that would be nuts.
That would be crazy.
That would be sabotage and shit.
But
Yo,
you
it'd be
can't
salty
trust-
when they find out that
Yeah,
everyone doesn't die.
It'd be Will who does the
next day.
52. He'd be like, nah, give me all the money. I'm trying to buy new clothes this week. I don't care who dies.
Oh, for real. Because you gotta be able to trust people. So if you can't trust nobody, like that's how it happened. He got everybody to say they was gonna do the same amount, and then
Okay.
the like loudspeaker person was like, oh, if they said something to make everybody like change their mindset or whatever and start going against each other and try to do the highest amount.
Yeah, because you can't have everybody just trying to live. What the fuck is wrong with them?
So to the end of the movie,
Okay.
he doesn't do his turns today, so now he's about to die.
Oh, he didn't even turn it once.
I think he might have did one.
And they said, fuck it.
Yeah, because he was done with it at that point. So they come in to try to kill him or whatever, and he end up fucking ball up, just like.
Because he probably strong as shit.
He's been pushing a mill all fucking years.
Months and God knows how long. Boy is brawling as shit.
So he started fucking
Fuck
him
you
up.
mean? You didn't come in there with the guns blazing?
No,
You tried to think you was going to handle him on just on the one?
but that's what it was. After he do that, you hear the loudspeaker like, whatever his name is, you can stop. You have been promoted to level 9 or some shit like that.
Yo, it's a setup. It's a setup.
He
It's a
wakes
setup,
up, bro.
Love that
He
song.
wakes up from the fucking simulation,
Yeah.
and you see a room full of people with like Jones on their head because they like in the simulation, and they're like,
Yo.
oh, you got a promotion because you're the only one to try to like,
Fight back?
yeah.
Everybody else just laid there and just said, kill me.
And he was like, yo, and the way they made it seem was like he was in this joint for like months. Like he had a pregnant girl. They tried to make it seem like she had the baby and all, and the baby was growing up. He was only in there for less than an hour.
Yo, get out of here.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Reeq,
Get
you watch
outta here.
Black Mirror at all?
I saw a couple episodes.
Did he keep his job? Did he keep working there?
Yeah. Meanwhile,
He's like, oh shit, okay, it's not a bad job after all.
but the reason
I'll be back tomorrow, sir. Paycheck still comes on Friday, right? Yo?
the reason they was even able to put him in this simulation is because he signed it in, like, it was they was hiding it in like the language or whatever.
Yep.
This man, they was like, oh, you can sign this, you become a manager or whatever.
Yeah.
He just signed it without reading it again. I'm like, bro.
Yo, you go.
I'm like, bro. I thought they was about to draw on
He's
him.
still in the simulation.
Yeah, I thought they was about to
He's still
draw
in
on
the
him.
simulation.
And be like, you didn't learn shit.
It's actually a movie about reading the terms and conditions.
All right, hold up, because I just got a new job on Friday, and I didn't read
bro,
shit,
you
really.
about to be-
I'm
oh
about to
my
be in
God,
the simulation.
Next episode.
you gonna end up waking up in the middle of a yard,
I was like,
surrounded by deer, and somebody's gonna look at you and say, "You know what to do," and walk off.
Yo, how scary would that be? You know what to do. Like, no, I don't.
It's like 10
There's
deer
a room
around
full
you,
of deer.
just looking at you,
know
and they
what to
just
do.
walk off, and they take off on a 4-wheeler.
I wouldn't know what to do.
You in the woods, and
I'll
whatever you
be
went to bed
bitching,
in.
bro. Nah, I'll be bitching, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Nah, but yeah, that movie was crazy, bro. I be like nowadays, that's the only time I watch a movie is if like somebody on Instagram or like TikTok post it.
Okay.
Cause I don't have time otherwise to just try to find something. So I'm like, oh, let me see what.
Oh yeah, they
talking about.
do a lot of movies on TikTok.
Yeah.
You scroll through there. I usually watch the previews and all those clips.
Mhm.
That's the movie for me. I don't need to see nothing else.
Oh, all right.
I don't need to follow up.
You know it's like a lot.
I'm catching up on a lot of movies lately because of TikTok. I'm a part of a lot more conversations. And anybody who's ever seen me knows I know nothing about movies. I'm terrible at watching movies and all this shit, but thanks to TikTok. Oh, they gonna believe me now when I say I saw a movie, and I can describe something that is 2 minutes worth of what I saw in that movie. That's all you need.
You're like the kid who, you know, you're supposed to read the book, and then you come in and you give you cliff note everything.
Shit out of me.
You're raising your hand, you're participating, you didn't read shit. You just read Spark Notes.
That is how I made it through high school.
That's how I'm still making it in life.
Yo, bro, I never read a book in high school, bro.
Oh my god,
every paper I wrote was straight Cliff Notes, bro. And I didn't get lower to the V on the paper, bro. Like,
go.
No. Except for almost got kicked out because of Dan, because of Jack.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna say her
back
name.
back to the ship days, man. SBG days.
One of the teachers.
And I had to
let's
say SBG real quick because the fact that while we were in this very nice neighborhood, we still want to make it seem like we had gang affiliations running through this bitch. So that's like we came with SBG, Shitbull Gang.
That was a good time.
And that was when we was all unified. But as you know, with all groups comes division. Then there came the apple cutters.
No, actually they came first. We was the division.
Oh, we was the division. Oh shit.
We was the division, bro. We was the division, bro.
Thank God for the history books. He'd be telling lies.
Right, he definitely.
Yo, yeah, fact check everything I say, please. Do not quote me on anything.
That was fun time.
Oh, no, he said, no. It was that, then we fucked up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
we
lie.
was the division. Oh, shit. Now that's on brand. That made more sense. Once you said it. Yeah, that sound right now.
Yeah. I don't know how, like, it spread throughout the whole main line, though. Like,
yeah, yo.
Like, everybody on the main line, like, knew SBG, bro.
Yeah, so wait, because I'm gonna go back to the first one, and then I'm gonna get to the next one. So, like I said, we was gang affiliated in this very prestigious upper echelon type neighborhood we're in. Going to private ass school, but the tuition costs like 2 Toyota Camrys to go there.
Thank God for scholarships.
New, not used, new.
Thank God for scholarships.
So, Reeq, you know, he got his grade back. He didn't like his grade. Now, what most people would do at this point.
Hold on, disclaimer. I'm gonna give y'all my actual true version of the story. He wasn't even there. He heard this from somebody else. So that's a disclaimer. I'm gonna let him tell the story.
I might as well have been there. I was right around the corner anyway. I was coming up the hallway and I'm hearing it. Just because I got there late doesn't mean I wasn't able to put 2 and 2 together to understand how he got here. All right? Because I was also coming to the same area because it was time to collect them tests, them grades. But I was always late. Reeq was, he was early. He got there, saw the grade. He waited till a couple people walked out the door. Then as soon as the last person walked out the door, tapped down. They walked up to the door, shut the door. Reeq looked teacher in her eyes and said, "Listen, bitch.
It's always something new that get added to the story.
I don't do no 70s. I'm Reeq, the Murderwood General. You know I got people outside your house right now if you don't move us up to an 89.
That's all I wanted though for."
And then once he started talking like that, Dan just thought it was gonna be something calm, like just a little like, "Hey, look, teach. I think you forgot. Just move it up to this. Just something like a little quick, like a little talk, like hey, just little warning type thing. Not go straight to that type shit." So now Dan is like, "Oh shit," he realizing where we at. He's like, "Yo, Reeq, you gotta chill, man." Cause now she looking at him like, "Huh?" I don't think Reeq like that look she gave him. Cause all of a sudden then Reeq start charging at her. Listen. He started trying to swing. My man Dan had to tackle him over a desk. They flipped over the table in the back, kicking up all the papers, all the books and everything. They hit the ground. He grabbed him out. We coming up. We like, what the fuck is all these sounds? We get in the door. We grab Reeq, start pulling him out.
Wait, what?
Listen, that's what I said. I'm here at the end, so I know something had to have happened. The fact that it's me now, it's me, it's Chimma. I think we had Big Zach in there because, you know, we couldn't all hold you back. We couldn't all hold you back. I kept calling out. We called out for some more help. More people kept coming.
Poor Miss Penelope. Jesus.
We got you out of there.
Yo, really, this story's crazy. I need to hear from you. I thought he wasn't even there.
All right, listen. Like I said, the part that I got there is I got up there to hearing Reeq chill, Reeq chill, and we got to grab him and pull him out of the teacher's room.
Bro, this is like when the news people come up to like a neighborhood. They're like, "Did you see the alligator that was running across the town?" And they're like, "Yeah, I saw the alligator. It was like this big."
Listen, if the man that was in there that had to tackle my man down says, "Yo, this is what he was doing, and this is why I started asking y'all for help," why would I not? I had to run there for help.
You had to run? All right, my turn. I can't keep listening to this bold-faced lie. So, I think I didn't finish my paper that day. I'll be honest. I didn't finish the paper. But we had like a thing.
See, he already knew he was in the wrong.
No. Yeah, I was in the wrong.
He just didn't care.
For that.
Savagery.
So when you...
And still looked her in the eyes and said all that shit.
When you don't go to your class, if you don't have your paper, they let you turn it in the next day for like no points off. So I act like I was sick for that period and didn't go.
Faking absences in the middle of the day.
And I didn't go. She didn't see me, the teacher. So I'm like, cool. So I go to turn in my paper, and she's like, "Oh, it's late." I'm like, "What you mean?" Like,
as it is.
I'm like, "What you mean it's late?" Like, because I know multiple other people who did the same thing. And
but you're black.
Cool. Yeah. Okay, touche. Anyway, so I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm going to hand her my paper. Literally hand her the paper because she gave it back to me. I'm like, well,
it sounds like some bullshit about to be said
no,
right now.
I'm giving her the paper.
Sorry, folks, you got to hear this story.
And no, I'm giving her the paper. And for no reason at all, Dan just go, "Reeq, it's like, chill. It's not that serious." I'm like, I'm looking at him like, "Yo, what are you talking about?" I'm just handing her the paper. "Yo, Reeq, it's not that serious. Chill."
But like, he's saying it so calm, like he was just handing the paper. The other hand
literally
looked like he about to smooth cock the shit.
Never.
Like
the other hand shaking, like, "What do you mean?"
Like, he literally probably got like a pen with the cap off of it, ready about to stab her in the throat type stuff.
No. And Dan
had to tackle him.
Dan just sitting there. I'm like, "Bro, like, can you chill? Because you about to get me kicked out of school. Like, what are you talking about?" Because she really looked like she was starting to move away from me. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, she looked like she was scared and was really moving back. I'm like, yo, stop. Like, I'm just trying to get out the classroom. Like, what are you doing? So I handed her the paper, and then I just left. And
Yeah. Can we do a skit with Reeq where he's just doing everyday stuff, and then you're behind him or some shit? Be like, "Yo, Reeq, chill, Reeq."
Yo. If you were me, you would have been so mad because I'm really talking to Dan after we leave. I'm like, "Bro, like, why was you doing that?" He just started laughing. I'm like, "Bro, like, you really could have got me expelled. Like, could have really got me expelled."
But what y'all forget is that Reeq at that point was already known as the Murderwood General.
To who? You and Chimma? That's the only two people who ever said that.
And we SBG.
Okay.
So if he the general, all of a sudden you see him looking like he about to go crazy upside somebody's head, you know, to be the general, you got them stripes. You got to get some bodies out in the street. So Dan was doing his thing as muscle, protecting Reeq. So he ended up having to do a bid, something he didn't really need to do.
Nah, they tried to get
They gave you detention? Oh, shit.
No. No, nothing happened to me. They tried to get me, by saying that, they tried to get me expelled. Like, I'm like, yo, that is crazy. But I don't take his word, him or Dan's word for anything, because when we were in 9th grade, they tried to bully me. And it was the most funny thing ever.
All right, now this is definitely a story.
Let's see whose story really is more believable.
The
story he just told.
All right, that's so.
The story he just told, or the story I'm about to tell.
That's not even right.
I want to hear it. I think the people want to hear it.
So, I'm just sitting in the computer lab, chilling. I have a Hollister polo shirt on. A Hollister polo shirt on.
You came in with Hollister.
Hollister polo shirt on, right? Him and Dan come there. Mind you, I don't even know what brand shirt he had on. It was crazy. And then Dan had a Aeropostale shirt on.
Yeah.
So they was like, Hollister not in.
Bring him up.
Yes, Carson.
Huh?
Yes, Carson.
All right, tell him we'll be done.
Leave Carson in the yard.
Is Tom up?
Yeah. Rob, interrupting the pod.
Typical shit. All right, continue with your fake ass story.
Oh, okay.
That's why I
Dan
said
had Aeropostale.
Yeah, so they had the Aeropostale shirt on. Dan coming in, and Dan was strong as shit nigga, in 9th grade, bro. Dan was like a fucking husky ass pit bull, just strong as shit. Like, for real. So they walk up to me like, Hollister not in, Arrow all day. So I'm like, what? They're like Aeropostale all day. Hollister is corny. So I'm like, bro.
Nobody never said these things.
Bro, yes y'all did.
And I know nobody said this because I know for a fact I never went to the store and owned no Aeropostale.
You weren't wearing that. You were wearing.
But he wasn't even.
Yo, Reeq, chill, Reeq, chill, Reeq. Yo, Reeq. God damn.
Bro, they really tried like jump me for wearing Hollister, and at that time, I think Hollister was more people was wearing that than Aeropostale, and y'all was really making me mad.
Nobody was.
Cause y'all tried to literally jump me. Y'all had me cornered up. What?
We gonna fight him over.
I don't know why, bro.
You wearing house? I don't like when you wear that shit.
That's basically what y'all did.
Right.
That sounds believable. That sounds like
more
a way that you come up and you start meeting a friend. Cause me and Owen, we were not friends. Like
I would seem like a
in 1st grade.
Person.
You?
The story isn't violent. It's just
not violent. It's just something that you would do.
That's how you introduce yourself. You're like,
because we really wasn't even cool at that time. That's why I was very aggressive. I was like,
listen,
y'all didn't even know my name. Like, why are y'all trying to beat me up?
That is not like the first way we introduced ourselves.
No, that joke was crazy. I almost left school because of that, bro. I'm like, they wild, bro.
Never happened. Never once happened. The fuck was that?
Wrap it up. Like, start wrapping it up.
Oh, excuse the fuck out of me.
I'm trying to give you signals so I don't have to say that stuff all the time.
I knew what you were talking about.
Work on like, that's like the Teen Titans Go. Like, have you seen that? Where like, it's like the old Teen Titans and then the new John.
Yeah.
And the old Teen Titans do some synchronized shit where they like call out some names and some shit. And they do execute it. And all of a sudden Cyborg and them and the new John are like, all right, Echo, Blue, Green, da-da-da. And everyone's just looking around like, okay. And then what happens? Well, you guys did that. We practiced this shit. Oh, we just thought you were saying shit. Like, if we're gonna do shit, we gotta be on the same page as we do that.
Reeq was on the same page. That's kind of
I
universal.
knew what he was talking about, like, and I don't know nothing else y'all was talking about like the setup and all that. But I knew what that meant.
That one, he knew that one. All right, whatever. So
I mean, come on.
Yeah, let's replay the video.
Everybody understands this. Okay, I guess except me. Anyway, thank you for coming out today, watching us. Oh, look at this. Another person on this Get Back pod.
Repping the Eagles. We got a live audience
Kickback,
today.
oh yeah. We got Carson Wentz in the building.
You're the live audience.
Yeah. Do you have a live audience? Yes, you. You are now the live audience.
I knew he was doing it in your room or garage.
So I told Carson to go sniff out Chris, and he went under your driveway, wagging his tail. So.
He found me.
I found you. All right, so like I said, thank you for coming out to episode 1 of the Kickback Pod. We're making many of these to come. Maybe next time we'll actually get Rob sitting here on the hot seat, explaining things about his life and what he's doing, where he's been. Yeah. Next Sunday. See what it'll be. Too busy out.